On this episode, we're changing belts. 4-amp battery. This belt doesn't look bad, but there's no belt on my AC, and the belt for the alternator is loose. So this pulley comes off, and then you can take this belt off. And then once you get this belt off, then you can loosen the alternator and put that belt on. But this one has to go on first. Way back there. And those look like 10 millimeters. Sorry. Take that off. Take this off. And then it's just half of the belt piece. Somehow I managed to lose 2 washers. I'm gonna have to rewind and see where that was. I think it was up. So you can see the top of the belt. I can't get my hand in there. Right here, top of the belt. This one's really loose. And then that's the nut bolt. The bolt for the alternator. That's in the way. That's in the way. It says 17, but you're gonna need a short one. I have some words for the engineers. Here, here, and there. So bolt nut, BFH. Don't smack this wire. Nope. Yeah, okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. 17 was customized. something else. So this is my wrench for 124 distributor caps, or distributors. So now, oh son of a bitch, come on. Some words for these engineers. None of them are nice. Be right back. Got it. One custom wrench for Fiat alternator bolt right. Ah! Try again. One custom wrench Fiat alternator bolt right. That should be enough. Come on. Really? Am I missing something? I don't think so. I mean, other than some WD-40. Alright, that moved it. It has to go in further. Now it won't go any further. Yeah, it ain't coming off of that sucker, is it? So it's gotta come off that. So you're looking for a 9.5 by 690. This was the water pump to lower pulley. And then this one. So we're going to run to the parts house and see if we can match them up. And then also get one for this. Sometimes it's a treasure hunt. So this car, there was no AC belt. They ran a belt from the water pump to the alternator. And I don't know how old it is, but it's a little bit too big because the movement on the alternator was maxed out to provide tension, and there was still tons of play, so it was slipping, burned up a little bit, squeaked every once in a while, about 3,000 RPM. This is Texas, so air conditioning is really important, even in a car like this. Because even with the lid off, I'll be running with AC on. It's just the way it goes. About 6 inches away from the sun. Today it'll be about 95 degrees. Heat index will be closer to 105. Black seats, you know, I mean, AC is important in Texas. So I took a measurement around the pulleys and then headed over to the Napa store, and this is what we came up with. So I'm looking at like 38.25 inches inner diameter around the inside of the pulleys. And this one's 38 5/8, but it's outer, not inner. So I'm gonna try the smallest one first, see if I can get it on there, because that gives me more adjustment on the alternator for tension later on. And as long as you don't spin them up, you can take them back. So getting this on there is a pain. You have to go in between this water line and underneath this motor mount, either from the top or the bottom. And then there's not much room between the alternator and the body of the car. This plate is in the way, and I don't know what that's for. But when we pull motor, we could probably pull that out. It doesn't look very big once you pull it out of the box. So feed it from the back over the top of the alternator, and then we can work it around that way. That one is way too small. There's schmutz on the inside of this car. It didn't come off when I cleaned it the first time. Going back to the store. Be right back. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, we're back with another set of belts. So 41 1/8, 1044, and then I went an inch bigger than that, 1056. Well, this one is an inch bigger than the last one. This is a half inch bigger than this one. You get what I'm saying. So feed it around the alternator first. Son of a... Got it. And then from down below, I got to come across and go over the water pump. Got it. No, I don't. Can't get my hand in there. Got it. Okay. That didn't make it. Closer. Grease in my eye. So that one was the 41 1/8 or 1044. So now what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is adjust the tension on the AC compressor. I'm going to move that out, and then that'll leave the alternator to take up the rest of the tension. Check deflection. I like it like that. That's pretty good. We can get a little bit more on the alternator side. The biggest run is on the bottom. Check there. Take this, cram it in there. You can pry like this. Oh yeah. Why is that getting more loose? Send it back. That's tighter. That's weird, right? So you bring it out on the alternator and it makes it more loose. You bring it in and it makes it tighter. That means I probably could have got the smaller one on there if I'd have known what I was doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, so this is how we learn. I'm going to try running this one, and I'm going to go back and get the next size down, and if it starts to fuck up, then I'll put it on there. Let me try cranking on it some more. So when you're doing it, pull this all the way back first, because then it's more loose, and when you send it forward, it's more tight. I guess because it's raising the pulley up instead of pushing it back. And there's a lot of schmutz in here. This is gonna have to get some degreaser on it and hit it with the pressure washer, because I don't like getting my hands dirty. Too pretty for that. That smaller belt goes around the bottom pulley and over the water pump. Why it needs two, I don't know. But that's what they did. I mean, if you're going to put your timing mark on this pulley, the other side of the pulley should be marked. Or something to let you know you put it back on right. Because the holes are all equal space, so it goes on anyway. Again, though, I'm probably not doing something right. This goes like this. That's a much better fit. This goes like this. And spin it, it'll go tighter. Yeah, it did. Did it go tight enough? No. But now it's probably wedged in there. Gonna spin the motor. Still loose as shit. Need an extension. Spin the motor. A little bit. I don't know, man. Okay, I got 2 cans of degreaser left. I'm going outside, parking the car, degrease this inside of the motor and this side of the motor. So I got to put a wheel on and roll. I think we could get away with a little bit shorter on this now that we figured out how the adjuster works. This one feels pretty good. We won't know until we get AC going and see how much it takes. So I adjusted this all the way out. This was all the way in before. You can see the mark. Now it's all the way out. And then on that alternator, when you pull it back, that's loose. When you push it forward, that's tight. So loosen that back, loosen this back, and then put your belt on. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.